Webb Cemetery. Oh look, they got an actual bridge going across it. I thought we was gonna have to walk in from here. Hopefully the bridge don't collapse, because that would kind of suck. Straighten my camera out a little bit. Now this one, we used to mow it when I was a kid. The town used to pay us $2.50 an hour to mow cemeteries. And I used to mow this one. But I haven't probably been in here in 38 years. So I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I know it's around here somewhere. I don't know if the cemetery is out in there or out in there. I'm not sure where the cemetery is, but we'll try to see if we can find it. Let's go do some wilderness exploring. Yeah, there's dead fish on the ground. Maybe it's out this road. I wish there was somebody around to tell me. I know it was on to the right of the field. Well, the old road used to come up in, like through there and up in, and it was to the right. Alright, we got to backtrack a little bit because I don't think it's any further out in there. I'll turn you on when we find something. Say hi, wife. My wife's decided to Google it. No, it's not Rogers Cemetery. I know where Rogers Cemetery is. Not even on a map. Huh. Alright, well, we'll keep looking. I know it's out in here. The sign said so. Okay, so we're back out to the field. There's my truck down there. We got another little road to take right here. I don't know where it goes. She's got another thought. What do you got? What are you thoughting? Just Googling it instead of doing a Google Maps?
Yep.
Okay, she's gonna Google it. She's looking, the wind's blowing. I'm going this way. See if I can find it. Remember it being this far out in here though. What the heck is something up in there? Looks like somebody's camp or something, so we don't need to go up there, so that's what this path is. So we'll have to go back this way and see what we can find. I think I was on the wrong side. I think I see it way over there. See the tombstones in between the trees? So that's where it is. We're gonna head that way. All right, we'll go back here. I guess I thought it was on the left, I mean the right, but evidently it was on the left. And I got confused, so I walked all through that woods for nothing. And we probably could have drove over here. I thought this was a house, but it's just a, looks like some sort of, oh, I don't know. Am I recording? Oh, I thought it was a house, but it's not. It's some sort of lumber mill or something. But the cemetery is over there in the trees. You can see the stones. So it's to the left, not to the right. Somebody's been out in here recently. Looks like the town still mows it. It's right next to a swamp. But we got American flags here. Let's see. Reuben Webb, 1912. When he died. And his wife, she died in 1917, it looks like. Can't see this one. I see where it says died, but then everything's wore off too much to see it. And over here, Benjamin Webb died in 1898. Oh, that was a wife of Benjamin. That over there is Benjamin Webb. He died in 1882. So what would you think about doing the thingy in this one? I think it'd be awesome. Here's one, it's 1861. Check this out. Elvira S., wife of Ephraim Knight, former wife of Roseldon Gary, which I believe was my great grandfather, but I'm not sure. And right there, Roseldon Gary died 1896, and I believe that was my great grandfather, but I'm not sure. It says what? Oh, 1890. Okay. But yeah, I think I was either my great grandfather or maybe it was my great grandfather. I don't know. I'd have to work. I don't know what that Roseldon Gary is. That just looks weird. I think they just spelled it wrong. There's not a lot out in here. There's one, James Whitaker, which we are actually on the Whitaker Road. Is what this is off of. He died 1865.
31 years.
Well, yeah, this was back then. We all were young. Died 1887. Died 1896. This actually looks like it might be the newest one out in here. It's the polished granite. And that one. Oh, hang on. And this one here, Barry Whitaker died 1895. What'd you find? Yeah, and there's a broken one. Dora A. died 1865. And there's a bench we're sitting on, I guess. Would be, but it's made of pine, so. $18.95. 1872. 1922. I think that might be the newest one in here. That one says Almont. No year. It says mother and father. Oh, another Gary. Martha Gary and Chester Gary. Died 1879 and 1906. Almond Gary. 1911. Huh. I don't know. Where was the other Gary you see? These were it? But that's it. It's a small cemetery, but it's way out in the middle of nowhere. I'm actually going to do some research about these Garys. I don't remember there being Garys out in here, but I guess there was. So this is Webb Cemetery, way out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Turn around down here so we get a good look at it again. Kind of a pretty little cemetery. If they would get rid of those bushes right there with the big trees and stuff. Kind of a pretty little cemetery. There you have it. We're going to take another look at that Mustang.